What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Blue Fox 22 coming at you with episode 29 of our Minecraft modded series. Today, we will be working on Buildcraft. We are finally going to make our quarry, set up power for the quarry, set up storage for the quarry, and make our markers for how we want the quarry to work. Now, to reduce lag, because I've been having some nasty lag spike issues with the game, to reduce that, we are going to not make the quarry huge. Right now I am working on blood magic, and I want to get some things set up. So first off, I want to address some things. First off, to Trenton Hughes, I will be doing a. I'll be taking your idea, your opinion, and opening up and creating a multiplayer world. I'm gonna go through some things and figure out how to set all that up, and then I will make an announcement video for the world, and for those of you who are interested, I will give you guys the information about how to join. Now, my PC's not very powerful, so I'm going to limit to how many people join at first, and I will set the ground. I have to sit down and write the ground rules for what the world's going to be. But yeah. Pretty much you guys will have free reign of the world. Just, if I find out that you guys are being trolls, or you're using my, my world for certain things, I will be world manager. Don't be a troll. That's the main thing. If I find out you're being a troll, first strike, you lose your OP privileges for a week. Second strike, you lose your OP privileges for 3 months. Third strike, you're done. Going to be very difficult to run a world and you don't have OP privileges. But enough of that. We'll get to that when we get down that road. Quick update, I have made the next tier in energy conduits. These are the enhanced energy conduits. Just electrolytic alloy. Electrolytic alloy is not hard since we can get to the nether now. We got some glowstone. So I'll put those back. That's for when we get to some beefier things. Case in point, I do want 4 of them though. And you guys will find why soon enough. As you can see here, this is the wall of ingots. Roughly, there's some compressed iron blocks there. Sorry for the lag spikes, I will fix them. Off cam, I've been hunting monsters. Today is going to be a roughly long video because there's a lot of stuff I want to get done today, so forgive me for that. But I have been hunting off cam for some in the nether. Managed to get some wither skeleton skulls or enderman skulls heads. I got 1 of those and some wither skulls. I got 2 of those. Some more mob skulls, and you're probably wondering, Blue Fox, Mike, how'd you get those? Perfectly, acceptable question. I have made some awesome weapons, guys. I was bored, and I sat down and I was messing around with tinkers, and I sat there and I figured out, some decent ways of getting some really nasty tools. Obsidian and steel and iron, guys, with some other nasty things. Bronze tool rods. We got electrum. So yeah, and I just completely forgot about the other ingots and stuff for the game. Like, I forgot about the mixture coppers to get electrolytic alloy and Invar and stuff like that. it just completely slipped my mind. I completely forgot. So over here, we have, this is basically an update video. Over here we do have the nether wart. I think my oh no, it's growing. I thought my farmer down there was out, but it's growing fine. We will be working on Buildcraft, don't worry. The base has expanded down here a little bit. So now we have two alloy smelteries. This one's set to furnace mode only, and this one's set to, this one's set to furnace mode, and this one's set to alloy mode. And the way I have it set up, things go in here that you want to smelt, and they come out here. And if you notice, I got a crap ton of copper. That's because I found some copper ore and processed it with our these things. I almost said grinders, but that's not it. They are the, I can't believe, sag mills. Thank you, brain. Thank you, JEI. So yeah, and we got a crap ton of power. We are maxed out at 9 million RF. So yeah, this little bad boy with a double layer capacitor, which are very easy to make once you get the energetic alloys going. Surprisingly, not very difficult to make. I made 2 of those, I believe. Yeah, 2. Because I didn't put anything else in the other ones, because I didn't want to kill the system with them. I do have some Pneumaticraft stuff set up. We'll be getting to this in the next episode. So I have the thermo-pneumatic processing plant, the vortex tubes, and some heat sinks ready to go for the plastic mixer. But we'll work on that later. Like I said, this video is going to be a little long, so forgive me. Deep resonance, I have been messing around with this as well. So we are good to go. Where are my torches? There we go. I'm going to light this area up. We are good to go. I've been messing around, testing some things with the generator and all that. I do want to make some dense glass and obsidian and all that for this, because the radiation, I was playing around in creative, thank God, the radiation that this thing gives off is ridiculous. I thought the radiation that IC2, which by the way we do have now, I was so happy when Direwolf announced that Industrial Craft was ready for 1.8.9. We have IC2 on. I did get rid of the one mod because it was giving me some issues. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head right now. If I remember, I'll let you guys know in a later video. But its ore process was pretty much useless. I couldn't do anything with it. Why is that like that? I should be having lighting issues. There we go. It's a little bit better. But are you balanced out now? Yeah, 4.4 bars. So we can put the manometer back in here. I'll be glad when Extra Utilities gets an update, because it is, in my opinion, it's useless right now for me. Extra Utilities does have some things that I do want to use. That's why I haven't taken the mod out, but it is relatively useless. There's a reason why I came down here. Come on. Thank you. I do want some silicone. I don't know if it's down here if I put it back upstairs. Yeah, put it back upstairs. And I don't have any sand down here, so I'm going to pause here real quick and go get some silicon. Or is there any in here? I don't think there's any in here anymore. I'm going to go get some silicon, and I'll be right back, guys. Alright, hang tight. Alright, guys, we're back. It's a 1-to-1 process, and you get 4. So it's 1 to 1 to 4 for the ratio. For, look how fast it is. freaking ridiculous. I need more silicon to get a full 64 to 64. I'm just gonna let that process. All red. I'm putting that in. What I want for the Blood Magic building over there is the redstone conduit, and you need 3 redstone alloys. Redstone alloy is redstone and silicon. That's it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm going to take this double layer from this one and put it in this mill. That way we have at least this working at double capacity, and that should not be draining at all. Yeah, minus 120 RF. I'll fix that for later. Not too worried about it right now. You know, just want to process some things, get them ready to go. And I only need the 8, so this can cook while I'm busy with Buildcraft. Alright. And I can make these right here, actually. And easy peasy, redstone conduit, we're good to go. So I'll meet you over at the blood magic building, and then we'll move on from there. Alright guys, be right back. Alright, we're back. So basically what I wanted to do was set this up so that this can receive a redstone signal via a lever. And the reason why I want to set it up like this is no break. I need. There is stone in here, Mike. Set that there, and we'll do it like this for right now. I'll figure a better way to do it. I want this to be set up so it receives a redstone, an active redstone signal. So the way I set up is I'm going to put stone and the different slates and stuff in here, and then when I want the next tier, all I have to do is flip a switch, and I put in some speed upgrades and some basic filters. Basic filters, I can actually take this out. Basic filter is just paper and a hopper, iron or steel, and a treasure chest. Not that hard. Speed upgrade, electrical steel, redstone torch, piston, and iron ingots gives you that. I do those to get the speed upgrade and the filter upgrade over there. And the way I did it, because I don't have the slice and splice to make the advanced ones, so I had to make 2. And I have this set up to take in all the slates and some stone. I have this one set up to yours should be always active, and you should always be active. I have this one to take in gas tiers, magma creams, obsidian, lapis, and coal blocks. We'll get to this later. I'm not too worried about this right now. That's for particular items. We're not ready to deal with that just yet. This should work now. And you're not getting anything. That's weird. And I also had this set up for redstone signal, but it's working. And I don't know why. Alright guys, give me a second and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I made a boo-boo. Don't know how I did it, but I did it. I had it set up the wrong way. I solved the issue. So we can do that, and let's see. This whole block should be that, so I should be able to do that. And this should insert about a stack at a time. Oops. Simple fix, just stick that back in there. And now this should be set up for redstone mode, now that that's on there. And I forgot I can actually connect them like that. No, I don't need that up there. I don't know why I'm doing it like that and I have the other wrench with me. So the other thing I want to work on off cam of course I'm going to experiment, is to figure out how to oops, didn't mean to do that. I can turn that off. Why is that acting like that? Are we back? Yeah, we're back. The other thing I want to do is set this up so I can figure out a way to store life essence, because for some reason I'm going to set this to always active. Storage tanks for Ender IO and for storage tanks for Ender IO and for Deep Resonance won't store life essence. I don't know why. It's weird. Slightly confusing, but I'll think of something. And now the dagger is enchanted with Soulflay. So what it does is it will only... Is this... Yeah, it keeps sucking out the stone. Alright, I'm going to pause it here. I'll mess with this later, and we'll go do our Buildcraft stuff. Alright, guys, I'll be right back. Alright, guys, we're back. So, off cam, I set up the automatic workbenches to make our gears, basically, to get them ready to go. If you noticed... Ooh, I have to fix that. When I removed Mining Overhaul, it got rid of the useless, what I called useless ores. It was giving me ores that I couldn't use for any other mods. And I have redstone paste, the redstone paste mod. So now I have redstone paste, redstone comparators, and redstone, what are those? Sorry, it's my father-in-law. I have a brain fart when it comes to certain things. Repeaters, thank you. So yeah, I have to fix that later, because I don't know if that's going to crash the game or not. And what I want to do is save the game, make a backup save of the world, and then go from there. So real quick, the reason why I don't have any extra gears, everything is saved here. I managed to make enough to where I have at least one of each, just in case something happens. And then I have set up our quarry. Now the downside is we are now low on gems. I mean, really, really low on gems. So I have to figure out how many gems we're going to get. I managed to snag 6 emeralds mining around. And out of all the earth that I moved, we have 980 cobblestone minus all the stairs I've made and all the things that I've built out of cobble and, you know, different types of stone and stuff. That's a lot of cobblestone. 6 emeralds. The other thing that makes me a little paranoid is that I haven't found a lot of diamond, and I'm thinking it was Mining Overhaul that screwed me over. The other thing is I managed to, when I went to the Nether, managed to get some slime. So we have some slime over here and slime saplings. So now I can make tape. I'm going to tape up these 3 rows of boxes, and I'm going to make the compact drawer, the compacting drawer, the drawer controller, and a drawer slave. I'm going to make those and set that whole system up. So we have something like applied energetics, but it's not 100% like applied energetics. So yeah, something along those lines. The other thing is here is the framing table, because I updated the drawers mod. So we now have different the framed drawers, but we'll get into that in another episode. So now we have our quarry. I want to snag some item conduits because I have a crap ton of those. I have 2 chests out there, 2 chests here. I have 6 redstone torches. Good. Because I want to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't need 6. I only need 4, but I make extra just in case I break them. Land markers, and I'll show you what they do as far as that is concerned. Let me grab my... Oh, I have the Yeta wrench, so I'm not too worried. I think that's downstairs. Anyway, I'm gonna get set up real quick, and then I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back. I had to make more basic capacitors. Didn't want to bore you with all that, because I want to make a basic capacitor bank, and I didn't want to bore you with the long, arduous processes of making that. I got 42 redstone, great. So this quarry is going to be a godsend. So I'm not going to have enough to make 32 redstone. Luckily, I do have basically the redstone garden downstairs. So yeah, I know I have extra redstone blocks over here, but I don't have a lot. So I can at least make 8. Of these. So I need that. Iron. 38 iron. Wow. Yeah, so there's no way I'm going to be able to make 30. Well, I wasn't trying to make 32 basic capacitors. It's just I want to make sure I had enough. I think 4 should be good. That way, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That way we can at least keep the quarry powered. The other thing I want to make is the Stirling generator. Where are you at? I never find this. Just a combustion generator. Stirling generator. I need 2 basic gears, a piston, and a furnace. So I'm going to make this off cam, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm going to make a... no. I need that. I'm going to make a double layer capacitor real quick. For the Stirling, I need 2 more of these. Thank God I had 2 more. Alright. And we'll go for the timer. Sorry for the long video, guys. I just wanted to make sure we get everything up and running real good. I don't know why I made 2 of those, because I only have 1 Stirling generator. I will be... Come on, game. I will be making another one in a minute. We do have it, like I said, we have the redstone blooms over there. Forgive me for using this redstone ore, because of the way the mod was working that I got rid of. It wasn't giving me the right redstone ore, and these don't grow on the I can't remember the name of the mod earlier, but it wasn't growing on that redstone ore, so I had to get rid of it. I had to actually spawn in that redstone ore in order to get those to grow. Now, for the experimental quarry that we did, I did keep some things. I didn't keep it all, because I felt it was kind of borderline cheaty. So yeah, I figured we'll do 8 by 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, put it there, and then we'll go 16 out. So I'm going to need this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then one more. There we go. So I should bump that out by 1, and then we'll be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. And then I should have enough to make it back over to there. So this should be 8 by 16. I'm guessing, if my math is off, I don't really care, because it's just going to be a really big hole in the ground. Now, this shouldn't dig into our base. If it does, it's not the end of the world. I'll figure something out down below. Got that back. And this is why I make extras, just in case something happens. Like I lose one, or something just doesn't work. So, to get these to work, you right-click on them. Come on. There we go. And this video is probably going to be about half an hour, so forgive me. Click that down. Ugh. Its placement's not right. Just pop it. And I'll move. Don't need those no more. And I don't need the cobblestone anymore. Alright, you gonna work for me this time? We'll come over this way. There we go. Nope, too deep. And that's the other reason why I make extras. Sometimes they pop off, go in the water, and I'm not going in to go get it. So with those build markers, you can basically mark out how you want land markers. You can mark out how big you want your quarry to be. You can also, I remember in older versions of Buildcraft, you were able to build on walls and stuff, and I actually had a miner, come on game, mining out a section of wall, which was nice, but I guess because of the way the update was, it wasn't doing it anymore, because they implemented not only width and height, width and length, but they also managed to bring in height as well. So it was using Cartesian coordinates. Pretty sweet. So to power this bad boy, normally you would use Buildcraft engines, or because we have Ender IO, we can use. Yeah, I know. We can use Ender IO to power it. Stick a Stirling engine here. Slap a. And I wish they kept this in. Slap a double layer capacitor in there, and I'll throw some fuel and stuff on in there, and we'll come right back when I do. Alright guys, sit tight and I'll be right back. Go. Alright ladies and gentlemen, so sorry for the long video. I'm going to go, let's go get some fuel real quick. I made a boo-boo. Really forgot that Ender IO, the item conduits do not connect to the Buildcraft quarry, so I had to go get some extra pipes and some diamond pipes. Luckily we had just enough of the power conduits that I wanted that they I know what I can do, because I forgot I have this set up. I can steal your fuel. For now, I broke my knees. I'll fill this up later with more. Come on, game, with more fuel. But yeah, Like I said, so sorry for the long video. You know, it is what it is. I wanted to make sure we get everything processed and ready to go. And there it goes. Building the quarry. And the quarry is up and running. Alright. I have this set up. Incoming items will come in. Immediately go through the filter pipe. This is filter for cobblestone, dirt, gravel, sand, and sandstone. We'll immediately go into the trash can. Everything else will come over here. I set up the priority in reverse, so this is priority 0, priority 1, priority 2, and then of course basically overflow chest. I wish I had the lasers and all that set up so that way I can set up a basically a warning like that. Hey, you know, this is full, emit a redstone signal, but it doesn't. I don't have all that just yet. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, our quarry is up and running. This is. I wish I had. I'm probably going to make another Stirling generator, so that the this fills up and it has somewhat of a buffer. But so far so good. It's not moving amazingly fast, but it doesn't need to. Does not need to. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, I am your host, BlueFox22, aka Michael Gardner. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you, you, in the next video. Bye-bye.